What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're gonna talk about Rian Johnson and Russian bots. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. A few of you sent me this story. I did a little bit of research on it, and I was having trouble wrapping my mind around what the hell this even meant. I don't know. I didn't know if Rian Johnson was trolling, if this was like a piece from Clickhole or some kind of troll site. I didn't know if Rian Johnson was joking. And honestly, I still don't really fully comprehend all of this, but I think he's serious. I watched SC reviews. I watched his video on it, and I think SC has some great points about it. I think that that's the most logical explanation. Is basically Rian Johnson made the accusation that Russian bots had a coordinated online effort on Twitter to make sure General Hux didn't die. And I guess they're trying to relate that to their obvious hatred of Trump and trying to use this as a way to say people that don't like The Last Jedi are the same people that hate Trump, and the Russian bots that tried to win the election for Trump are the same people that had a coordinated effort to save an authoritarian figure like General Hux. Again, I'm just trying to piece it together the best I can because I truly don't know. Rian Johnson is a strange cat. I mean, he's a strange dude. And this accusation is so weird. And he specifically mentions in whatever article SC was reading, I'll just link SC Review's video to this, but whatever article SC was talking about or reading, basically Rian Johnson said it was a few hundred Russian bots on Twitter, and it's like, really? Like a few hundred people? And it's this constant thing that we continue to hear about bots and coordinated effort from bots. Rotten Tomatoes, the score was driven down by bots. Everything is by bots now these days. There's no way to prove any of that. It's just a blanket, excuse that they are starting to use, and it just boggles my mind that this guy who just directed a Star Wars film is now at the point where he's trying to bring Russian bots into it in any capacity. I just don't get it. And none of it makes sense. And I don't even know how to make a passionate statement on it because it's so far out there. It's so weird. I mean, could you imagine Christopher Nolan talking about Russian bots on Twitter? Oh, that's right. Christopher Nolan isn't on Twitter. Christopher Nolan's too busy making great, all-time great films instead of tweeting because he doesn't have social media, because he's a goddamn great director. Meanwhile, we've got Rian Johnson supposed to be heralding Star Wars movies, and instead he's too busy making up Twitter conspiracies. This is why you gave us a pile of shit movie, Rian Johnson, because you're on Twitter making up Russian bot excuses for them trying to influence the film. This is the weirdest thing ever, and maybe we'll get more context to it, but as it stands, from the information I can find out, it just shows how out of touch with reality these people are. So that's really all I have to say about it. It's super weird, it's super strange, and Rian Johnson, it just seems like something's not working upstairs sometimes with this guy. I really don't understand it. I really, really don't. What a strange cat this dude is. And he has a Star Wars trilogy. Remember that, kids. If you're a crazy lunatic SJW and you just make up fake conspiracies about Russian bots on Twitter, you too can direct a Star Wars film when you grow up. That's what I've learned from this. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you later.